Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's Resto, and in today's video we're going to be covering the 20 Twink Holy Priest. As per usual, we're going to keep this video short and sweet and to the point. Just like all the other guides and future guides to come, these guides are going to be tailored to wargaming and not pugs over on retail. It's just not worth promoting in its current state, being a current one-shot fest. However, if you're still into that degenerate behavior, don't worry, stand by. I still will include pug information. The stat priority for the Holy Priest is going to be verse mastery, heavy on the mastery with a dash of crit. The mastery that you see on the screen would be higher. It would be closer to 40%. However, because the gem I would want to get is 1,000 gold per gem, it's not worth me spending 13k on getting that, so I just went for a cheaper option. Just like all the other gems, if something is out of your price range, you can always go for a cheaper gem and it will scale to the same exact stat. The gear that you see on the screen right here is exactly what I wore in the gameplay. We're looking to amp up our mastery to the max, so that way our Echo of Light is able to contribute to our healing. As far as the pug set goes, this is the exact gear that I would wear as well. The only difference is I would swap out the gems for the intellect gems, and if you want to include some of the int mastery gems you can, but the talents are going to be a little different because the rule set that we have for Holy Priest is we can't use damaging spells due to the insane damage that it puts out. On the topic of gems, if you're looking to copy my build to the T, you're looking at the Artful Lava Coral, and then if you're looking at the pug side of things, you're looking at the Brilliant Ornate Ruby. The only difference between pugs and wargames is you're concluding the Shadowland gems, and I would prioritize the mastery clusters. If you want to run the Brilliant Ornate Ruby for the wargame set as well, you're more than welcome to. I'm just running full mastery for the Echoes of Light specifically. I've noticed that it does increase a lot of the healing and it helps with sustainability on your current healing target. As far as the talents go, this right here is what I currently run. It's focusing on the left side of the tree due to Chastise being banned with the insane amount of damage that it deals. However, if you are playing pugs, obviously there are no rule sets into that play, so you'd be speccing into a talent tree that looks like this. This is what's going to be amping up a lot of your damage because of Chastise, and it's going to help increase damage on your holy fires as well. When it comes to the Holy Priest and the pug scene, it's more so of a damage dealer than it is a healer, just because of the talent tree that you're running. Then as far as the professions go, you're looking at leatherworking for the leg enchant and inscription for the shoulder enchant. When covering the gameplay for the Holy Priest, the skill cap for the spec is honestly pretty high compared to discipline, just because of the rotation that is required out of the class alone. Unlike discipline, when you're relying off solely your bubbles to do your main healing, Holy Priest relies a lot off of casts and your hots. Renew is going to be your top healed, followed off by Flash of Light, and your shield and Echo of Light are honestly going to do 50-50 even healing across the board. The biggest thing you want to focus when on a Holy Priest is casting your Flash of Light and following it up with either a Renew or a Prayer of Mending, depending on what your current target is missing. And the reason why I say cast it after the Flash of Light, because I learned the hard way that with a Holy Priest you don't have big bubbles like you do with this, so you have to rely off of your Echoes of Light and your Flash of Light heals. The thing to help with the big burst is putting Shadow Word Pain on your enemies. This will help increase the stacks, increasing your overall healing with the Flash of Light. Guardian Spirit is also another spell that you can utilize to help increase your healing by an additional 60% on the current target. This is going to help them from dying and keep them stabilized. And if your team is taking an immense amount of damage and you're noticing a lot of AoE and just rot overall, Prayer of Healing and Sanctify can honestly keep them up and topped off. Outside of that, that is the basics of the Holy Priest. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you really like to give it a favorite, commenting is free as well as subscribing. It's been Resto, guys. See you guys next time.
Hi, bro. Yes.